But real quickly, Ambrosio Rodriguez, I want to ask you as a defense attorney and as a former prosecutor, Jodi Arias's trial cost the taxpayers $3.4 million just for her defense. Just for her defense. If this is a death penalty case, what do you expect this could cost all of us in the Chris Watts case?
Well, it'll be in the millions of dollars without a doubt. Death penalty cases, or the critics of death penalty cases, bring up how much they cost, and it's just a fact of the criminal justice system that if we are going to sentence someone to death, the defense has a lot of expenses, including psychological evaluations, investigators, and things of that nature, because a death penalty case there's two cases in one. First, the jury has to determine whether or not the defendant is guilty of first-degree murder and whatever special circumstances are involved. And then they make a second consideration as to whether or not to punish him with death as opposed to life without the possibility of parole. And I can see already from the aggressive stance that the public defender in the Watts case has already taken that they were going to go all out. The motions that they filed lets me know that they are going to fight everything tooth and nail.
And it's going to cost a lot of money. I think we're all aware of that. And there may be more charges, and that costs money too. All right, thanks for that. Hold on for a second. You guys who are watching are so incredible. I've got a great Facebook question coming up after the break. Some of the best questions in this case have come from you via Facebook. You've been asking us. We're providing the answers. This one comes from Carolyn Lozada via Twitter. She asked us, this case is exactly the same as the Peterson case, yet that one was so open and upfront with all information from start to finish. What is so different about this case? Ambrosio Rodriguez, why are some murder cases so easy to cover, information forthcoming, parties talking, and some are buttoned up so tightly like this one?
Well, look, if we're going to use the Peterson case as an example, it's just the different parties involved. Obviously, the Alameda County DA's office handle things different than they do in Colorado. And Peterson was represented by Mark Garagos, who has a very public persona, as opposed to the public defender's office. The information coming forward, or the lack of information coming forward, doesn't surprise me, given how, especially with the autopsy reports, given it's only been, what, 5-6 weeks?
6.
And something, 6. And it's still not enough time to really kind of sound the alarms.
It's just shocking to us because typically we were able to find sources all over the place who can tell us all sorts of stuff, not prejudicial necessarily to juries or witnesses, but just something. Real quickly, Donna